Buzz.
Hey guys, this is Mitko, the allergic beekeeper.
Did you forget your EpiPen?
Yeah,
Did you forget your beard?
I'm 2 pounds lighter now.
And I'm Jen, 保加利亚 Chinese American.
Identity crisis?
A citizen of the world.
We're excited to take you back at our farm for our spring hive inspection. So we have two, they're different models. You pull the two blue things and
After the hives have overwintered, it's important to check on them in the spring to make sure that they're strong and ready for a productive season.
the first step is to check for brood or bee larvae to determine how strong is the queen and how fast is the hive growing. A lot of bee worker cells, which looks like this, is a good indicator.
Това е пило. Малки пчелички. Виж тук повече има.
Drone cells are bullet-shaped to accommodate its larger body. You can identify a drone from a worker bee because its big eyes touch on top of its head.
No, but he just hatched. It's a drone. Oh, look at him.
Baby drone.
Drones do not work in the hive or collect any honey. Their sole purpose is to mate with a queen from another hive, and when successful, ends their life. Therefore, not that many drones are needed in the hive, and we feed the extras to the chicken because they're a great source of protein, and actually a delicacy in certain countries.
If there are too many drone cells and not much worker bee cells, that is an indicator that the queen may be missing. Although female worker bees cannot produce other worker bees because their eggs are not fertilized. Instead, they produce just drones. An easy solution to revive a queenless hive is to introduce a new queen bee.
So, how do we breed queens? The worker bees will build queen cups year-round, and the hive will start to make new queens for the spring swarming season.
Ей, това е такъв маточник. Ей това. Обаче не знам дали вътре има нещо.
Това е празно.
Queen cells are big and peanut-shaped to accommodate the queen bee's larger abdomen, and they look like this. When a hive becomes too crowded, it will split in half, or swarm. The old queen will find a new home with half of the worker bees, while the new queen that hatches will stay in the existing hive with the other half of the worker bees. Swarms can be unpredictable and hard to catch. So to avoid having to go find the swarm, we preemptively moved the frames with the unhatched queens into a new hive box so that she hatches directly into her new home.
We're also checking for the progress of the honey collection. Things we look at are the weight of the frame, because honey weighs way more than the brood. We're also checking for the percentage of the cells that are capped, which means the honey is ready.
Worker brood and capped honey cells can look really similar, and here's how to tell them apart. Worker brood is slightly convex on top, while capped honey cells are slightly concave. Here you can see them side by side.
Lastly, some of the frames have excess bee wax, which means the bees are producing a lot of wax, and we can easily distribute frames from one hive to another and add empty frames here so the bees can build them up.
We hope you learned something new about beekeeping today.
If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And we want to know, what are some things that you're interested in learning about honey or beekeeping?
Ciao, ciao.
That means see ya in Bulgarian.
Buzz.